Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in, and today we're going to talk about the best video game that I've seen of the TV show Day of the Jackal. Alright everyone, thank you for tuning in, and remember, like, subscribe, and share. Don't let the show be a secret. And remember, Jason Reese, once again, thank you so much for the template, and here we go. I'm sitting there watching the new series, Day of the Jackal. Very interesting. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm getting there and I'm all in. And as I watched this series, I've come to realize a couple of things. The actor, the cast, everyone has been phenomenal. The locations, the suspense. It's a thriller. It's going around right now as we speak. It started in 2024 and, I'm just kind of catching up a little bit behind. But then it got me thinking, as the more I watched this, I realized that, oh my gosh, the Jackal has a video game. And a lot of you are going to say, no, Barry, the Jackal does not have a video game. What are you talking about? There's been other movies of the Jackal that had Bruce Willis in it, and it's come up in different genres, but there's been no video game. But I challenge you and say, yes, there is. If you shave down the main star from the Jackal, and then you put a barcode in the back of his head, he would be Agent 47. The Jackal plays out very much like the video game, The Hitman with Agent 47. That came out in 2000. And it's done numerous amount of games by IOI Entertainment or Interactive Entertainment. They are behind that. I'm a fan of them. I haven't played each and every one of them, but I have played the more recent ones that have come out over the years. And I truly enjoy the Hitman. Now, if I'm looking at parallels of how he gets his information, the organizations that are chasing him down, the organizations he works for, the settings for his missions, and how the Jackal uses costumes, different weapons. He goes in there, he pre-plans where he's going to lay all his items out so when he can walk in there undetected and then get the items he needs for the assassination. And there's multiple ways to go about it and interact with different people. This, in my opinion, has been the closest have we got to a true, as Rod would say, source material of a video game translated into a movie. Because if you played the last Hitman or the last two Hitman games, you would realize there is a mission that takes place in a castle, one in a big mansion, another one at a club where there's a celebrity there. So those come into it. There's side missions with political figures, and one mirrors the other. So I don't know if the creators of the Jackal have looked at the video game and got influenced by that, saying, hey, this is where we want to go with this direction instead of a movie, and telling out the storyline and more of the character. But I see it. So if you've watched the Jackal, like I have, and for all my video game people that love it and you want to get a taste of it, go back and play the free world of Agent 47, or go back in the last two games and select your own parameters and go through that and just see it. Now, the Jackal has been doing really great. I hope it goes for, I don't know how it's going to end because I haven't gotten there yet. So this is no spoilers. However it ends up, hopefully we're going to get more. And it's just great that they got this actor to do it, right? So, Eddie Redmayne is playing he's playing the Jackal. And I know him from the Harry Potter, the Mr. Fantastic Beast series. And he's kind of a quirky, laughy, kind of goofy guy. And then see him to go from that to a stone cold killer, doesn't say much. It makes it even more creepier and intense. Like, that is acting, right? Okay. So that going on, why can't we get something truer to that? Now, here's another out of the way concept. Do we need it on a streaming service? Because going back to Assassin's Creed, we see that they made their own little 28-minute live action of Assassin's Creed movie that you were able to get when you bought the game. I think it would be interesting to see this company turn around and make their own, as a promotion, what's coming up next. Hey, here's our mini version of a couple of micro episodes that you can find on Xbox or PlayStation, which would be live action, but really based off the game. And if they pay attention to the Jackal, the Day of the Jackal, to see how well that is done and how close it is to their product, they could probably do something just like that. It doesn't have to be over the top to, get that going. So these are just some random thoughts. I would love to see that play out. I think it's the closest way. So if you want to get a true feeling of what the Jackal is and be in his shoes, then you got to play Agent 47 and check that out. And, let me know what you think down below. Are you a fan of Hitman? Have you watched Day of the Jackal? Do you see the parallels in there? Am I totally off base on this one? I don't know, but I think I'm more right than wrong. Let me know in the comments below. This is Barry 3D. I now got to go and put a hit out on, once again, that stupid fly that just keeps showing up on screen. Take him out with my Nerf gun. All right, then. Till then.